Let's get right to that overnight standoff outside a Seattle home where police are investigating the murders of 4 of their own. NBC's George Lewis has the latest on this. George, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. Police have spent the night trying to track down a man they want to question in connection with the slaying of those 4 officers. They've surrounded a house in Seattle where they believe he's holed up. A solemn procession as the bodies of the slain officers were taken by motorcade from the murder scene to the county medical examiner's office. A huge blow for the police department in this small Tacoma, Washington suburb.
We have lost 4 officers today.
According to their superiors, the 4 were at this coffee shop working on their laptop computers prior to going on duty when the gunman came in and opened fire.
2 of them were just flat executed, sitting, writing reports. One of them was stood up and tried to go for the suspect and got shot, and the 4th one fought his way out to the parking lot and fired off some rounds, we're hoping, and the suspect's hit.
The department identified the officers as Ronald Owens, Tina Griswold, Greg Richards, and Mark Renninger. All 4 were parents, leaving behind 8 children between them. They had a combined 47 years of police experience. The youngest, Owens, was 37. The oldest, Richards, was 42. Pete Davis lit candles for the 2 officers he met. He said he spoke to Renninger just last week.
I had the opportunity to stop and talk to him for a minute and thank him and tell him what a good job that they were doing here in Lakewood. And they showed his picture first today. It just shocked me.
Sunday night, police named this man, 37-year-old Maurice Clemens, as a person of interest. Clemens has a long record of violent crimes. In Arkansas, he was sentenced to 60 years in prison. But the then governor, Mike Huckabee, in a controversial move, commuted the sentence. As a Washington state resident, Clemens came to the attention of law enforcement when his house was burned by fireworks. Later, he was charged with raping a 13-year-old girl and assaulting a police officer, but he was let free on bail. Investigators say whoever shot the officers was deliberately gunning for the police. No one else in the restaurant was shot. Now, at that house where Clemens is believed to be holed up, police have been using loudspeakers trying to urge him to surrender, but they say they're not even 100% sure anybody is inside the house. Matt?
All right, George Lewis in Parkland, Washington this morning. George, thank you very much.